And we're a seafood company. We started out as a seafood company, and we ended up in the fertilizer business, just trying to utilize 100% of the fish, the crab, the lobster shell, and all the products come from the very cold, clean, dark, mineral-rich North Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
So it's got all the nutrients plants and soil need in nature's perfect balance. So
right. I love the idea of fertilizer and seeing what's at, crab and lobster. You can see the actual shells in here.
Yep.
Well, and you said, you guys have been in the business since the 80s, so you didn't start up to get into this whole cannabis kind of scene, but it's kind of an interesting example. Were people using your stuff for growing pot before?
I'm sure, I'm sure. We didn't always know it, but
right.
We were getting chatted up in the chat rooms big time, and people love it, and so it's kind of got a following now for sure.
Well, and it looks like, with this kelp meal, lobster shell, you've kind of been able to repackage stuff you've been doing. I see here you've got flower gardeners and vegetable gardeners and all these people who kind of use it already. But what's the response been, kind of here? What do you think about the Maine show? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of seafood competition, right? You probably get more shit about your crabs and lobsters than.
I don't know. I don't think anyone is here doing exactly what we do.
Yeah.
So it's very unique. It makes sense. We've been busy all day long. We've had people by the booth all day long. I haven't stopped talking. So it's been a great show. I really do love it. And serious growers, everybody's got good questions, and they're all into the organics, and they're really excited about what we're doing. It's a great way to utilize 100% of everything and not waste it. So we were in the seafood business since 1965.
Yeah, I mean, that's just such a good. Well, and you hear about small fishermen struggling.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you think this is something that
for the fishing industry,
right?
Who really has been suffering. We need everything we can get.
And so, if people haven't been to a cannabis convention, before, our readership are mostly above the ages. They're way older than you guys. They're mostly in their 50s and 60s, right? So,
way older, way older
what do you
than
guys
us.
think? What's the impression? I mean, it's quite a scene here, but for people who aren't familiar, kind of what should they expect if they come to one of these shows, whether it's in Maine or Burlington or Boston?
Well, I've noticed there's a lot of older people, but also a lot of younger people coming up, and I've seen a lot of parents with kids.
Yeah.
Bringing along in the family business, and so I think it's extremely exciting and a good array of people, a wide variety.